So unfortunately I don't have any ears or tops to go with this video, but I thought because it's like animal based I'd get away with wearing my Lion King ears and my Lion King top. But yes, unfortunately I don't actually have anything for this video, but I thought this would do anyway. Hello everyone and welcome to Kimmy's Shrine. So if you're new here, then twice a week I do videos. So the last one I did was actually me reacting to my very first Primark video. So if you've not seen that, then please go check that out. And today I'm talking about Zootropolis. Now here in the UK we actually call it Zootropolis, where I know somewhere like for example America you actually call it Zootopia. So apologies if obviously you get annoyed with me saying Zootropolis, it's just the fact that that's what we call it over here. But yes, let's just get into this. So the first one I'm going to show you is actually this one here. So this is actually something that my friend Lucy actually got me. Now the funny thing about this is that the character models are slightly off, or the colorings are a little bit different. So for example, you got Nick Wilde, he actually wears a pink top, whereas in the film he wears a green one. Also there's a few characters in here. So for example, you've got the safety squirrel in here, and you've also got the bat eyewitness. Now these are characters that are not familiar to me in the film, so it's kind of a bit random that they're in this one. But like I said, my friend Lucy actually gave me this one. I have no idea how much it costs, but I know things like this, for example, you can get on the Disney store, and they are roughly around about sort of 10 to 15 pounds. I would say stuff like this are probably like eBay or Amazon be the best place to get this now. I just thought this was kind of a cool one to kind of include first because it's got all the characters in it. But like I said, it's just the fact that when I looked at it and I was like, there's some characters in here I don't recognise, whereas obviously other characters in here where they're slightly different. So the next one I'm going to talk about are my Disney Infinity ones. Now I did actually recently do a Disney Infinity video. I did say in that video that I could probably get about 4 videos because I got quite a lot of Disney Infinity ones, which I thought I'd talk about these ones as well. So you got Nick Wilde and you got Judy Hopps. Now obviously you can see that these are obviously authentic, obviously they're in the clothes that they wear in the films. But I really like Disney Infinities. Like I have said so many times in other videos, I really like the style of these. So for example, the Nick Wilde one, I do actually like the fact that his look is kind of like his kind of character. So I like the fact that the pose he's got him in, obviously his look on his face kind of represents the kind of character he is. Now this one actually came from series 3, and the same with the Judy Hopps ones, that was also series 3 as well. Now looking on the back of these, there's not that many I actually have from this series. Yeah, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4 I got from this series. If you know me, I've never played the games. I never had any intention of playing the games. I just like collecting the figurines because I really like the style they're in. So that's one thing I have mentioned in other videos as well. I really like the style of the characters. These ones I actually did get for £5. Things like this I would say Amazon, eBay, if you're lucky enough, maybe like comic book shops, places like HMV, even charity shops if you're lucky enough as well. But yeah, I would say £5 is kind of the average price for those at the moment. Some of them I do actually have out of the box, so it depends obviously if you want them brand new or ones that have obviously been used before, obviously people playing them. So it just depends if you want them on the box or not. Like I said, I do have other videos of Disney Infinity coming up. It's just the fact that I've got so many. I've only done a part 1 so far. So the next one I actually got from the Disney store, and it's actually pins. Now another thing I've done as well is I've actually done a video on pins. Yet again, I've got so many more pins to do for you guys. So I've only done a part 1 so far, but pins and badges I've kind of put in the same category, so I've also done a video on that. But one thing I like about these are actually emoji ones. So for example, on these ones, when you tilt it, the faces actually move as well. So I do actually have 1 or 2 of these, and Disney Store did actually do an emoji range, I'd say about probably 2 years ago, so unfortunately it doesn't exist in a Disney Store at the moment, but I would say eBay would probably be the best place at the moment to get them. But yeah, these ones originally did actually cost me £8, but obviously you do get 3 in there. The other one I've got of these is the Aladdin one, so it's got Aladdin, Jasmine and Genie on there as well, and they also did patches. So for example, I've got a patch from the Little Mermaid range and from the Frozen range. But like I said, they don't actually exist in the Disney Store at the moment, but I just thought these were really cute anyway. If you know me, I don't actually use my pins. I do actually like to keep them as safe if I can. So this one does actually say pin trade in 2018. As you can see, it was a couple years ago, but also they have the Mickey Mouse heads on the back as well, which I think is kind of a cool feature. The fact that if you can have some pins, the thing to obviously clasp it at the back, I like it that it's actually a Mickey Mouse shape. So the next one is actually a Tsum. So I've actually got this Judy Hopps one, but the thing I like like about this is actually got Judy Hopps obviously in her uniform. There's not a lot of things I've actually got with her high vis on. No, I don't actually have anything with a high vis on, so I quite like this one. If I remember rightly, I did actually get this from eBay because I've not really seen a lot of Zootropolis items here in the UK, so I don't know if it wasn't, say, as popular as, say, other countries, but I've not really seen that much when it actually came out. But fun fact, me and Ruben actually watched it for the first time in America because in 2016 we actually traveled around America for 2 months, where we went from one side to the other side and then back again. And where we were staying, we actually watched it there, so we actually watched it over in America before we actually saw it anywhere else. So it was kind of fun to remember that was the time where obviously we were traveling and that's when we saw it. But yeah, like I said, I've not seen a lot of things with Judy in her high vis, but normally Tsum Tsums are around about, say, £3 to £4, maybe £5, depends on where you get it from. I would say the best place is probably eBay at the moment. You might be spending a bit more because I don't know how rare this particular one is, but I would say just have a look on eBay and just sort of type in Tsum Tsums. So the next one's actually my husband's one, so I actually bought this one for Ruben, and it's actually Flash. Now I got him this one because we thought Flash was such a funny character. If you've not seen the film, I'd recommend go watch it because it is quite a funny film to watch. Now unfortunately I don't actually have any of the other characters because I originally only got this one for Ruben, so you obviously got the other traditional ones, so obviously you got Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps on there as well. But yeah, I just got Ruben this one because I thought it was such a funny character to get. Now Pops, I have said in previous videos, I would say Pops are around about £10. You can get Pops, say for example £12 or £15. I would say £10 is kind of the average price, unless obviously it had like 2 characters in it or it had like more to it, then obviously, you know, you spend more for it. But I think £10 for one character is kind of the average price. Now if I remember rightly, I think I actually got this from Amazon, but you can obviously get this from Amazon, eBay, again comic book shops, HMV, that kind of thing. So I say not too difficult to get hold of. I'm not sure how difficult this one is because I did actually get this I think about 2 years ago, I think, if I remember rightly. I think it was either a Christmas or birthday present. I got it for Ruben. But yeah, so things like this, I'd say online would be the best place. So another Tsum Tsum I got is this one here. So this is actually Chief Bogo. Now this one I did actually get from Clinton's. So Clinton's cards, they sometimes do Disney stuff. I know they've lost the rights to do certain Disney items now, so they still might have some in their stores, but at the moment they're not doing any new stuff. So for example, if you went in there, there won't be any new Tsum Tsums. So I actually got this on sale because it was originally $3.99 and I actually got it for $1.99. Yet again, I would say stuff like this, Amazon, eBay, you know, it's not too difficult to get a hold of Tsum Tsum. But yet again, I just got this one for the collection because obviously it's $1.99. I thought, okay, it's not too expensive. I didn't actually have a lot of Zootropolis things at the time, so I thought, oh, this would be a great thing to have in my collection. But yeah, I just really like this one because I don't know, yet again, if you've seen it, there is obviously a scene in it where he's obviously talking to Judy Hopps and he does make a reference to Frozen where he's like, you know, you can't just sing and dance and all your problems go away, so let it go. And I just thought that was so funny. So the last one is actually this one here, which is Clawhawser, and I actually got this in a mystery minis. Now mystery minis, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of in the name, it's a mystery. So you actually get a box, and on the box they'll show you all the different characters you can get, and then inside it's a mystery. Now things like this, unless you actually want to do the mystery minis, which I would say only between £5 to £7, depends where you get them from, I would say the best place is probably eBay, especially if there's a certain character you want. You might be spending more to get that character, but in the long run it'll be cheaper. Rather than getting loads of mystery mini boxes to get the characters you don't want, I would suggest spend a little bit more to get the characters you do. Now this one I actually did get in a mystery mini, so I was happy with any character I got because I actually quite like a few characters from Zootropolis. So I was like, I don't really care which character I get because I really like them all. I was like the idea that this cheetah obviously loves food, so the fact that cheetah's obviously known for obviously being like really fast, obviously being really agile, and there's like the fact that this cheetah here, like me, loves its food. But like I said, mystery minis, I would say eBay at the moment is the best place to get them from. So yeah, so that was it for my Zootropolis. Sorry if you're so used to being it called Zootopia, it's just for me it's Zootropolis, so apologies if it's a bit annoying for me to keep saying that. But like I said, depends on what region you're from, depends on obviously what it's called. So I hope you guys had a great Easter. I'm actually filming this before Easter, so when you guys watch it, it'll be after Easter. At the moment, obviously me and Ruben are staying in. It is Sunday, so the shop that I work at is closed anyway, because if you didn't know, I'm actually still at work at the moment, but it is closed on Sunday, which to be honest, I don't even work Sundays anyway. The thing that I think we might be doing, I might actually get Disney Plus. I'm gonna try the free trial, because it's a 7-day free trial, because I have actually been asking my friends whether it's worth getting. To be honest, at the moment, I don't think for me personally it is, because I know a lot of people are saying, oh, there's loads of films on there, but I'm like, I've actually got them all on DVD, like all the films that Disney's ever done, apart from Coco's, the only one I don't actually have at the moment. I do actually have them all on DVD, so I kind of feel like for me, it's not really worth getting it for that. And also The Simpsons, which I absolutely love Simpsons, I actually have up to 18 seasons on DVD, so yet again, don't really need it for that. And I do actually have Sky, which obviously Sky 1 has The Simpsons on there anyway, but I was actually wanting to watch Lady and the Tramp, so people have said do the 7-day trial and then watch Lady and the Tramp and then see what else is on there. But unfortunately, I'm not into Star Wars, so I'm not really going to watch it for Star Wars, and Ruben doesn't really like that either. I just hope you guys are being safe and keeping well, and I'll see you guys next time. Later days.